Hi everyone, thank you for coming back with us on the K-Pop Facts channel. In the world of K-pop music that is full of extraordinary talents, an acknowledgement from an industry insider can be a confirmation of an artist's specialness. Recently, BTS fans, or ARMY, were shocked by the statement of BTS's former producer, Jimin, who named one of the members as the group's best vocalist. And the most surprising thing, his choice fell on Jimin, the vocalist with a distinctive voice and deep emotional delivery. Jimin, who is known as one of the producers who helped shape BTS's musical style in the early days, gave high praise to Jimin in his interview with Heyday on YouTube. Not only did he praise him, he even said that Jimin's voice is the best among the BTS members, a statement that immediately shocked the global fan community. The producer, who has been involved in iconic songs such as Awake, Lost, and Not Today, shared how impressed he was when working with BTS in the studio. He witnessed firsthand how the group is not only talented but also has an incredible work ethic, even when exhausted from a busy world tour. "I learned a lot from them," Jimin said. "Watching them work made me realize, oh, this is how a real singer works." This wasn't just empty praise, it was the testimony of a professional who has worked with many musicians. In the interview, Jimin didn't hesitate to say that while all of the BTS members have incredible voices, there is one voice that he finds most touching and perfect: Jimin's. "If I had to pick the best voice, I would say Jimin," he said confidently. This recognition adds to a long list of professional praise for Jimin. Not only fans but also industry insiders have long admired Jimin's soft, emotional, and colorful vocal qualities. His voice brings an extra layer of emotion to every BTS song. There's no denying that Jimin has a unique ability to bring lyrics to life through his voice. When he sings, the audience can feel every word, every pain, happiness, and hope that the song wants to convey. This is what makes him different. Many say that Jimin's voice is like an emotional bridge between the song and the listener. Whether in a heartbreaking ballad or an upbeat song full of energy, Jimin's voice always stands out without having to shout. He doesn't just sing, he tells a story. One of Jimin's most iconic performances was when he performed the song Serendipity at a BTS concert. With a soft voice and meaningful facial expressions, the performance became one of the most memorable moments for ARMY to this day. Not only vocals, Jimin is also known as a very expressive dancer. The combination of vocals and dance makes his performances always feel magical, like a living art performance. This makes him one of the most complete performers in the K-pop industry. Back to Jimin's story, the producer also highlighted BTS's overall dedication. He said that even though they had gone through a tiring world tour, their spirit in the studio remained the same, always wanting to give their best. "They never do things half-heartedly," Jimin said. "Every time they record, they give their all. No one plays around. Everyone is serious, focused, and professional." This has been a big lesson for him as a producer. Jimin's interview provides a rare and in-depth look at the creative process behind. Jimin's recognition isn't just about who has the best vocal technique, but also who can convey emotions most honestly and touchingly. In a music industry that is increasingly reliant on technology and auto-tune, Jimin's ability to bring out genuine emotions in every song is a rare asset. Jimin emphasizes that a great singer is not just about high notes or a wide vocal range, but the ability to connect with the listener, and Jimin, he believes, has that power. In songs like Promise and Filter, Jimin shows two different sides of himself. Promise is a solo track with a personal touch, where Jimin pours his sad and reflective feelings into a soft melody. Filter, meanwhile, exudes a charismatic and playful side that captivates. Both songs showcase Jimin's unique voice and prove that he can adapt his vocal color to various musical styles without losing his identity. It's no wonder that many producers and other singers want to work with him. Jimin's voice has been considered an instrument in musical arrangements, because he can enrich the dynamics of a song with just a soft intonation or a captivating falsetto. In the world of music production, This kind of voice is considered high value because it is able to provide an emotional nuance that cannot be produced artificially. The impact of this praise is not only felt by Jimin personally, but also by the entire army. As a fandom that has always supported the BTS members with passion, recognition from someone like June is a form of validation that their love for Jimin's voice and appearance is not just biased, but also recognized professionally. This strengthens the emotional bond between the artist and his fans. Many armies have said that Jimin's voice has been their refuge in difficult times. Whether it's through BTS's songs or his solo projects, Jimin's voice has the power to soothe, heal, and give hope. June's statement opens up space for more people outside the fandom to understand why Jimin's voice is so deeply appreciated. From an industry perspective, June's comments also emphasize that BTS is not just a popular phenomenon, but also a group of talented musicians who work very hard behind the scenes. And Jimin, with all his uniqueness, is a vital element of BTS's vocal identity. He is not just a complement, but an important pillar in creating a distinctive nuance in BTS's songs. Oftentimes, the public only sees the end result, a song on the charts, a music video on YouTube, or a grand concert. But what June reveals gives us a rare glimpse into BTS's creative kitchen. How the members, including Jimin, struggle in the studio to perfect their tones, emotions, and expressions. This process is rarely exposed, but it is the foundation of their global success. Jimin has never called himself the best vocalist, and has often doubted his abilities in the past. But with years of hard work and unwavering dedication, he is now recognized not only by fans, but also by professionals. And perhaps that's what makes June's praise even more meaningful. Coming from someone who knows how hard it is to reach that level. Ultimately, this recognition is not just about who is the best, but about how voices can be a tool to touch hearts. And in this case, Jimin's voice has transcended the boundaries of technique and genre. He has become a voice that embodies the emotions of millions. With June's praise, the world is once again reminded that Jimin is not just a part of BTS. He is the soul of their harmony.